Hi, I'm Ana Hernandez, and today I'm going to share with you one of my most favorite poses, Sirsasana, Headstand. And we're going to use a wall to help us build our confidence and teach us proper alignment. Eventually, we'll work ourselves away from the wall. So first step is to set up our foundation, which is everything that is touching the ground. That includes the crown of the head, the wrist, the forearms, and the elbows. Now, in order to find that shoulder distance apart so that we can place our elbows on the ground, I like to catch my elbows here with my hands, and then I'll place that on the ground. So notice the elbows are right underneath the shoulders, so it creates a nice stacking action. And then from here, I'll interlace my fingers. I'll interlace, creating a cup enough to kind of hold a tiny little egg. I'll place that cup against the back of my head as I bring the crown of the head onto the ground. So visualize here that I am actually on the ground with my crown of my head. And then notice how the elbows are shoulder distance apart, they're not splayed out. That will help us to create that nice stability. Now demonstrating against the wall. Again, I will catch a hold of my elbows, I'll interlace my fingers, place that against the wall, and then the crown of the head touching the ground with the back of the head against the cup. I'll tuck my toes under, walk my feet in to try to really get my hips right above my shoulders. I'll press the forearms, wrists down, and elbows as I lift my trapezius away from the ears, and then navel in as I bend one knee, bring that to the chest, bend the second knee, and go ahead and place my feet against the wall. From there, I'll straighten the legs, reaching to the inner thighs, balls of the big toes and heels, spinning the inner thighs back, gently drawing the belly in, and then front ribs in so I create that nice stability. Now, on the ground, I want to make sure that I have about 70 to 80% of my weight in my forearms and my wrists, and 20 to 30% on the crown of my head. Then breathe as I gaze steadily ahead. When I'm ready to come down, I'll slide my feet, bending my knees, keeping the navel in as I bring the knees into the chest, gently lowering my toes down, and then I'll rest in child's pose, forehead on the ground, as I bring my big toes together, knees apart, sitting back on my heels. Now, headstand is a wonderful pose, but in the beginning, you may find that it's a heating posture. As you get used to it, it'll actually become a nice cooling posture, which can really help us to release stress, change our perspective, giving us new insights and new views on our life's journey.